Hello, welcome to A-Level Physics. My name is Mr. Smith. I'm sorry that you cannot be here with us in school for this event, but it's good to have the opportunity to communicate with you and to share some of the things that we do here at Hazelwick for A-Level Physics. I am going to give you a brief message now. There'll be lots of information in here. Please feel free to pause and make a note of anything on the screen. If you find some information that you need to spend a bit more time on, that's absolutely fine. We're going to just briefly today go over the structure of the course, what we teach at A-Level Physics, how you were assessed, the expectations on you as students in A-Level Physics, and what we provide you in addition to that as members of staff and as a school. So we'll get started. We are going to focus on physics itself, and people often ask on these evenings what the options are when studying physics. And there are all sorts of options that you can pursue after your A-levels, having studied A-level physics. Many of our students go on to study engineering, computer science, maths, data science, programming, electronics as well, medical physics, even medicine, and some students, in fact, last year, we had a student go on to study theoretical physics at Imperial College London as well. It's a wide range of subjects. Physics is one of those courses that really is prized after by a lot of professions these days. The analytical skills, the mathematical skills, the modeling skills are also relevant in our modern world to a wide range of professions. In terms of the course itself, you can see at the top there the topics that we cover. In year 12, we go over electricity, waves and optics, mechanics and materials, and a new topic that you won't have encountered at GCSE before, particle physics. Moving into the second year, in year 13, we would be looking at periodic motion, otherwise known as circular motion and simple harmonic, thermodynamics and thermal physics, electrical, gravitational and magnetic fields, along with nuclear physics and astrophysics, which is a very popular question usually, is do we study astrophysics? Yes, you do. It will be towards in year 13, towards the end of the course, you would study that. You can also see at the bottom there the assessment is you would sit 3 papers at the end of year 13, 2 of which are worth 85 marks, paper 1 and paper 2, and they assess all the content pretty much from the first 2 years. And the final one, paper 3, is worth 80 marks, and that assesses your practical skills along with the astrophysics component of the course as well. And you can see the structure there in terms of long and short answer questions as well as multiple choice. In terms of previous results, 2019, you can see the results there, 56% A star to B, and most recently in 2020, 50% A star to B. We're bearing in mind that obviously 2020 was a bit of an exceptional year. However, I feel that we are making strong progress as a department, and the numbers of students taking up physics have increased dramatically over the last 2 years that I've been in the role of Key Stage 5 Physics Coordinator. We now have, we've had 40 students starting the course this year. In year 12, we had 40 students starting last year in year 12 as well. And with the vast majority of those will stay on into year 13. We have 36 students currently in year 13. And you can see historically, so the group that we have there, the data for on the screen for 2020, there were 18 students in year 13 there. So we are seeing a big increase in uptake and interest in the subject, which is absolutely fantastic, and I think speaks a lot to the quality of the teaching in the department and the engagement of students with that subject. So I'm delighted to see those numbers maintaining their strength. Just to mention practical work as well, very similar to GCSE, you're assessed throughout the 2 years on certain core practicals. You will record these as you do them. You will have a logbook or file that we keep on site, and the practical component itself is not awarded a grade. Instead, at the end of the course, when you get your certificate, your A-level certificate with your grade on it, you will also get either a pass or a fail for the practical component. So there are 12 core practicals in total, and you are assessed through a variety of different criteria, ranging from your ability to follow detailed and complex methods and set up equipment properly, to your ability to record and process data accurately and precisely. And all of those skills that you develop are then assessed, as previously mentioned, in an exam paper as well in the first half of paper 3. Alongside that, there will, of course, be plenty of opportunity to do other practical activities. It is not just those 12 practicals that we do. Physics is, as a course, about experiment, just as much as it is about theory, and it's really important to learn those skills and be able to apply them to a wide range of experiments and different techniques. In terms of additional extracurricular activities related to physics, we have established the British Physics Olympiad competition in recent years, and historically we have had, in the last 2 years, we've had people achieving the gold in that. And as we're a school that hasn't historically had a lot of students achieving that, some of our students have actually been selected to go to Oxford University and attend additional courses because of their achievement in the British Physics Olympiad and achieving gold. We also run, although this year may well be the exception to that, but we do run regular trips. There's Particle Physics Masterclass held at Oxford University. There's trips to the ICIS Particle Accelerator, again associated with Oxford University. And we have a well-established physics kind of support network with catch-up sessions, and we're introducing peer mentoring between sixth form students in year 13, mentoring sixth form students in year 12. I really look forward to hearing from you, and I'm delighted to see that you've taken an interest in physics, and I hope very much to speak to you soon and that we can continue this moving forwards, and we will see you next year studying in year 12. Thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.